All right, everybody. Welcome to ACA 122 IN01. IN01, that is our section number, just in case you're wondering what that is. That's specific to this section of ACA 122. My name is Dr. Gilmore. Here's my contact info, just readily available for you. My email address here, my office phone number here. My student hours, basically those are hours that I'll be in my office. If you need to drop by, feel free to do so. If those times don't work, that's fine. Just let me know. We can set something up. This is, most of you probably know, this is an online course, asynchronous online course, which means that we will not meet in person or online. And so because this is an online course, there's something that you need to do before August 29th, and that is complete the enrollment verification quiz. But before you do that, I would ask you to take a close look at the syllabus. I'll open it up here just to run through a few things. Again, here's my info, my contact info. Here's a course description. Please take a moment to read the course description. When you get that moment. I'm going to scroll through some of this stuff that isn't really applying mostly. Okay, so the course learning outcomes, this is specific to ACA 122. So make sure you read through these. If you have questions, please let me know. This just gives you some more information on what we'll be covering in the class. The textbook. The textbook we use is a custom textbook. So chances are you're not going to find it used on Amazon or anywhere else. Having said that, though, if you purchased Cengage Unlimited, which is an access code that gives you access to all of the Cengage published textbooks, let's say you have another class that uses Cengage, then you're good to go because you can access our textbook through the Cengage website using that Cengage Unlimited access code. If you prefer a paper copy, there are paper copies available in the bookstore, or at least there should be. If not, let me know and I can figure that out. But yeah, the textbook is there for a supplement. Remember, this is an online class. We don't meet in class. And so really you want to use that textbook to help you with some of the assignments. It's not going to help with all assignments. You're not going to need it for all of the assignments. But it is, and it's not a big book. It's not a super expensive book, but it is very helpful. Okay, especially for new students who are new to college and the college learning environment. It is a very good textbook to read. Now the class itself is actually comprised of 1,000 possible points. How are you earning these points? Well, you're earning these points by completing assignments through Moodle. So make sure you are doing that. Make sure you're staying on top of your assignments. Stay on top of due dates. Write things down. Don't forget, right? It's easy to forget, especially if you're taking mini classes. It's easy to get due dates mixed up and to forget. So I always suggest writing things down. A planner, whatever you have, a to-do list, whatever, write things down. Be organized, stay organized, and you're going to be good to go. Just a couple more things here. Academic integrity, right? You guys know, don't cheat. Turning in something that's not yours is no good, right? The first time you do that, 0 on the assignment. If you do it again, it's going to be an F in the course. How do we know if something that you turned in is not yours? Well, we have software that automatically checks for plagiarism. Okay, so even if you say you quote unquote borrow someone's assignment who took the class previously and turned it in as your own, it's going to be flagged as 100% plagiarized, right? So there's really no way to get away with it, to get around it. So the best policy is just not to do it. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll through some of this. Feel free, feel free to read through all these different statements and that sort of thing. The attendance policy. right? This is an online class. We're not meeting in person. We don't have class days. But you still need to turn in your work like you would, right? And the big thing is, if you're not logging in on a regular basis, right, it's gonna, there can be some ramifications, right? So if you don't turn in anything for 14 consecutive days, or you don't even log into the class for 2 weeks straight, then I'm going to have to withdraw you from the class, okay? So even though this is an online class, there is a sort of attendance type piece. You just can't go, absent, not turning things in, because then that's going to signal to me that you are no longer participating. The last day to drop the class with a grade of W is later than normal, November 30th. That's 2 weeks before the end of the semester. So that should give you enough time to really think about, you should be, let me put it this way. No one should fail this class. The only reason people fail this class is because they just don't turn in their assignments. It's simple as that. The activities we do are not hard. They may be somewhat time consuming when we get into the middle portion of the class. But that time you spend, or that you spend on these assignments, is for your benefit. It's not for my benefit. It's not for your mom's benefit, your dad's benefit, anyone else's benefit. It's for your benefit. And so the time you spend on some of these assignments will pay dividends later on, right? Trust me. Here's a little breakdown of the course schedule, right? Because if you go back to Moodle, you'll notice that when you log in, you're not going to see Module 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. I open those up as we progress through the course. That way the whole class is not open at once. And so, yeah, so just be aware of that. Okay, so back here on the intro page, after you take a look at the syllabus, if you have questions, let me know, okay? Take the enrollment verification quiz. I would do that as soon as this video is over, as soon as you read the syllabus, take that. If you don't do it by the date, 11:59 p.m., August 29th, I'm going to have to withdraw you, okay? So please do it. Now, you're not going to see Module 1 until you complete that enrollment verification quiz, okay? So you can't see that. You can't start working on the first assignments until you do that verification quiz, okay? Once you do, you'll see there's some assignments. And these are actually due a day before the verification quiz is due. So please get that done ASAP, as soon as possible, because if not, if you wait till the 29th, then you're already going to miss the first module's due date. All right. The assignments for the first module, it's a very simple forum post asking you about your legacy, what you want your life to be, things like that. And then there's the second assignment. It's kind of an assignment. You're not going to submit anything. Basically, all it is getting your library barcode number. If you already have it, you don't have to do anything. Okay? I will check with the library to see who has their barcode and who doesn't, and then that's how I will give credit for the assignment. Okay? And then as we progress through the semester, I will open up, right, on August 29th, I will open up Module 2. Right? Module 3 starts September 5th, and so on. Basically, everything is due. Due dates are Sunday night, right? 11 p.m. Sunday are the due dates. That may change. That may fluctuate a little bit based on what y'all need. But yeah, just that's pretty much. I like to keep that standardized as much as possible. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you. If you have questions, if anything is unclear, if you have any concerns, let me know. Email me, call my office phone, let me know. It's an online class. We don't meet in person, so that can make things difficult. If an assignment is unclear, let me know, right? If there's a mistake in Moodle, a due date's wrong, or something's not acting right, let me know, okay? I'm a human. I make mistakes. So So yeah, that's pretty much it. And we'll be in communication throughout the semester online. I'll send out emails throughout the weeks and contact you individually if needed, things of that nature. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great semester, and I hope y'all enjoy this class, and I'll see you online.